For the past 5 summers now, I've worked at Lake Wapagasset Lutheran Bible Camp, more commonly known as Camp Wapo, and it's been just an incredible experience. And I've served all sorts of roles there, whether it be initially I was a weekend counselor for the youngest campers who would come. Later on, it turned to working behind the scenes to create digital content during COVID. And finally, this past summer, I was able to work there as a Seeds program coordinator, which meant that I was kind of in charge of the program that I started at, and also as a counselor for the older kids during week-long. I've certainly heard the voice of doubt a few times, whether it be applying for the Seeds program coordinator role in the first place, because I was filling big shoes of somebody who came before me and did a really phenomenal job with the program. It's just that little nagging voice in the back of your head that says, maybe you can't do it. Maybe you are not the right person for this. There's no way that you have the talents, the skills, the love for God in order to do this role faithfully. So it's something I try not to harp on, but it is certainly something that comes up in my head from time to time. I do a lot of praying about my doubt. I know not a lot of people have discovered the power of prayer for this, but sometimes bringing these problems directly to God. I mean, it's not God's voice coming in your head and telling you that you're not good enough, it's somebody else's. So sometimes bringing those concerns before God can be a really reassuring experience. And then just looking into the Bible, there are so many awesome stories of people in all different walks of life stepping up to do really big things. It wasn't, priests and ministers becoming Jesus' disciples at the very beginning. It was tax collectors and sinners that Jesus called to be his friends. So, I think I am certainly not the perfect person archetype, so I can relate a lot to those figures in the Bible and draw a lot of inspiration from the awesome things they were able to accomplish as well. And as we're approaching January and February and into hiring season for camp, I'm considering applying to some more significant roles at camp. There are several open that I think I'd be a really good fit for, and I think that God's just calling me to put my name out there to see if I can make Camp Wapo an even better place for his kids.